Hello friends, welcome to my channel Nidhi Bhasin Mathematics classes. I had taken two classes on algebra whose link I will give in the I button and in the description box below. You can check them out. In the last class of algebra, I had taken definitions of algebraic expression, types, terms, coefficient, factors. In this class, I will be taking their examples. So let's get started. Now I am taking the first example by taking the algebraic expression 2x minus 3y plus 5z square. Now this is an algebraic expression which has variables x, y, z are the variables and 2, 3, 5 these are the constants, and you can see that it is made up of three terms 2x minus 3y 5z square, which are connected to each other using negative and positive sign. I told you that terms get connected to make an algebraic expression using sign of addition and subtraction. But while making the terms, the factors are either dividing and multiplying. So we are using all the four expressions, all the four operations, in the algebraic expression. Only while making terms we will be using multiplication and division. But when we are connecting the terms to make an algebraic expression, they will be using the addition and subtraction operation. So now, how many terms are there? 1, 2, 3. Since it has 3 terms, so it is a polynomial. First of all, because a polynomial has 1, 2 or more terms. And it can be also known as trinomial. Why? Because it has 3 terms. So it can be also known as trinomial. So this was the type of algebraic expression. Now comes the terms. How to find the terms? 2x is my first term, comma, we will write the terms using comma. And for the first term, since it has a positive sign, so we will not write positive sign. But the second term has negative sign in front of it. So we will be writing negative sign also for the second term. For the third term again, I am having positive sign, which I won't be writing while writing the term. So third term will be 5z square. I have mentioned the type of algebraic expression. I have given you the terms. Now these terms are made up of factors which are multiplying with each other. Now how? The first term 2x, I will be writing the factors separately. 2x has how many factors? 2 multiplied by x. So what are the factors? 2 and x. Now minus 3y is my next term. Is it clear? So what are the factors here? Minus 3 is multiplying with y. So what are the factors? Minus 3 and y. For 5z square, I have z square. That means 5. The past is how many times it has to be multiplied. 5 into z into z. That means I have 2 factors here. 5 and z. Now if I have to write the coefficients. Coefficients means leaving this part, whatever is left in the term, leaving this much, whatever is left in the term, that will take as coefficient. But since I had been given to write only numerical coefficient, that that means I will be writing only the numerical factor of it. Understood? Coefficients are the factors only, leaving this factor. Understood? So we are leaving this in 2x. So what is left? 2. It is a numerical coefficient as well. For second term, y, what is left? That means whatever is in front of it and is multiplying with it, leaving this much. That means if I leave this much, what I have? Minus 3. For the third term, z square, I have to write the numerical coefficient of z square. That means I have to hide this. Whatever is left, that will I write. Z square I am hiding. I am leaving with 5. So 5 is the coefficient. And you can see these all are the numerical coefficient. Numerical coefficient I have already explained to you in one of my videos where I have taken all these definitions. You can check that video. I am explaining you once again the number of terms which are connected to each other using addition and negative sign will tell us the type of algebraic expression. Since it has 3 terms, so it is known as polynomial or trinomial. Any one of them you can say. Terms. Now terms are the things which are getting connected to form the algebraic expression using positive and minus sign. But to make a term, which 2 operations we use? Multiplication and division. Only when we are writing terms. But when we are writing algebraic expression with terms, then we are using addition and subtraction. Then we are writing terms. First term is 2x. Next term is minus 3y. Next term is 5z square. Then I am factorizing the terms. What are the factors of each term? 2x has 2 into x. That means 2 comma x are the factors of the first term. Minus 3y. Minus 3 is getting multiplied with y. Minus 3 and y. 5z square. That means 5 into z into z. So I will be writing its factor as 5 comma z. And coefficient, whatever coefficient or whatever thing we have to write the coefficient, we will hide that in that term. Whatever is left, that we will write as the coefficient of it. Since I have been asked for the numerical coefficient and I have been given the variables, so I will only write numerical coefficients. They can ask you algebraic expression as well. That I will take in the next. Now I am taking algebraic expression minus AB plus 3CD. How many terms are there into it? How will you decide it? We have addition sign only one time in between the terms and they are connected using only one sign. That means these 2 are the terms. If we have 2 terms, what is the type of algebraic expression is this? 2 terms means binomial. It is a binomial. And we also call an algebraic expression which has 2 or more terms as polynomial. Now the terms, if I have been asked write its terms, how I will write? My first term has a negative sign, so I will be writing it with negative sign. And I told you in my last video that whenever we have minus 1x or 1x, this 1 is omitted from it and we write it as minus x or x. So this minus AB is basically minus 1 into A into B. So my first term is minus 1 AB. Can I write it like this? Yes, I can omit it also. I can omit I can write it also. Whatever is my wish, I can write in that way. The second term has positive sign, so I will write 3CD. So these are my two terms. What are the factors? Now minus 1AB has minus 1 into A into B. So the factors are minus 1A comma B. Next one is 3CD. What are the factors of 3CD? Here 3 is multiplying with C and D. This I had told you in the factors and multiples chapter. In one of my videos I have already explained to you how to factorize and what are the factors. And in one of the algebra video also I have explained to you. 3CD will be 3 into C into D. So what are the factors? 3CD. Now I am writing coefficients. I told you whenever we have to write the coefficient, we hide the part which had been given in the question and whatever is left in the term, that will be my answer. Now he is asking coefficient of B. Now if I hide B in this first term, what I am left with? Minus A. So is it a numerical coefficient or algebraic coefficient or literal coefficient? This is a algebraic means variable coefficient. Now this minus A is my variable or literal coefficient of B. Now if I have been asked write the coefficient of C. This is my C. What I am hiding it. What I am left with? 3D. So this is again literal coefficient because with the numerical value we have variable attached to it. So this is again a literal coefficient. So this way you will find the coefficient, factors, terms and type of all the algebraic expressions. If you want to learn more from me, kindly subscribe my channel. For more such videos, kindly subscribe my channel, Nidhi Bhasin Mathematics classes. Thank you for your support. Keep sharing, keep learning.